Hello and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, number 837. This one has come in from Trish and Tom. Big surprise, they are crushing it lately. Thank you again. By the time you watch this, I'll be in Paris, France, doing some sightseeing, taking some pictures, traveling around. Having Trish and Tom submit fruit salad trivia is a lifesaver. Good luck. Question number 1. It can apply to any consumer good but is mainly used for motor vehicles, requiring the manufacturer to buy back any vehicle with a serious defect. Rules vary from state to state, but all states have a version of what sour-sounding statute? The answer is a lemon law. Question number 2. This fruit originated in New Guinea in the Philippines and was spread throughout Oceania by canoe voyagers 3,000 years ago. It was not named for its suitability for sandwiches, but for its aroma and texture when cooked. What is this fruit called? The answer is breadfruit. Question number 3. In the 19th century, the British Royal Navy began adding lemon juice to its sailors' daily rum ration to help prevent scurvy. Later, the lemons, which had to be imported, were replaced by what other citrus fruit that grew in the British colonies? The answer is limes. Question number 4. He got his start on the Tom and Jerry show in 1975 and 2 years later starred in his own spin-off. Pictured as a 40-foot purple gorilla, he responds to questions and comments by saying his name twice. What is this substantial simian's fruity moniker? His name is the Grape Ape. Question number 5. This bromeliad is often associated with Hawaii, but is actually native to South America. What fruit finally reached Hawaii in the 18th century and by the late 1800s was commercially grown on plantations, and a cake made with it is so popular even though it's served upside down? Thinking of the pineapple upside down cake, the answer is pineapple. Question number 6. Today it is one of the most popular drinks in the world, especially for dunking donuts. It is made from what is commonly called a bean, but is actually the seed of a berry. Whether served hot or iced, this dark, bitter, stimulating beverage is known as what? I had no idea it was the seed of a berry. The answer is coffee. Question number 7. The national fruit of India, Pakistan, and the Philippines is juicy and has a large, flat stone. In 1962's Dr. No, a ditty about it seems to be playing everywhere in Jamaica, and even James Bond sings a few bars. What fruit is grown extensively in tropical and subtropical parts of the world? The fruit we're looking for is a mango. Question number 8. This low-budget spoof of low-budget horror movies, released in 1978, tells of a murderous variety of fruit commonly misidentified as a vegetable. Critically panned but becoming a cult classic, what movie's 1988 sequel features George Clooney in one of his earliest roles? I actually do have that movie. It's called Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and it's terrible. Question number 9. This fragrant fingered citrus fruit is a common Lunar New Year gift, symbolizing happiness, good fortune, and long life. Although it contains no juice or pulp, its peel can be candied for snacks or adding to other dishes. Because of its shape and its religious connotations, it is known as what? It is known as Buddha's hand. Question number 10. In 1961, Roald Dahl wrote a children's book about James Henry Trotter, who was orphaned and sent to live with 2 cruel aunts. Dahl said he was originally going to write about a cherry, but decided the title fruit was prettier, bigger, and squishier. What was this story called? The answer is James and the Giant Peach. Question number 11. The 1978 movie Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, starring Peter Frampton, the Bee Gees, and George Burns, features this and other Beatles songs on its soundtrack. What is the title of the song about a place where nothing is real and is apparently everlasting? That song is called Strawberry Fields Forever. Question number 12. Its name has nothing to do with crustaceans, but refers to its small size and often sour taste. What is this little fruit whose bigger relatives are said to keep the doctor away? That little fruit is called a crabapple. Question 13. The carambola, native to the Southeast Asian tropics, is eaten in many parts of the world despite it being mildly toxic. What is the common name of the fruit that has 5 prominent ridges running down its sides, and when cut crosswise, the slices look like a certain luminous heavenly body? That type of fruit is called a star fruit. Question 14. The 1993 movie Tombstone is loosely based on a brief gunfight at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona. What is the fruit-based phrase that Doc tauntingly flings at Johnny Ringo that has become one of the most quoted lines from the film? He says, "I'm your huckleberry." Question number 15. Royal Navy officer Admiral Sir Thomas Pasley once commented on the cleanliness and neatness of the sailors in their Sunday best uniforms. His description of something that is perfectly neat, clean, and well organized is still known today as being in what type of fruit condition? It is known as apple pie order. Question 16. Little Jack Horner considers himself a good boy as he eats his pie in a corner. Perhaps he would be a better boy if he didn't stick his thumb in his food, but since he does, what does he pull out of his pie? He stuck in his thumb and he pulled out a plum. Question 17. Native to tropical West Africa, this fruit was imported to Jamaica and became the island's national fruit. When allowed to fully ripen, it is an important ingredient in Caribbean cooking, but when unripe, it is so toxic that the fresh fruit is banned in the U.S. What is this perfidious fruit called? Its most common name is ackee. Question 18. Although it is native to China, this fuzzy-skinned fruit made its way to New Zealand in the early 20th century and was named for a chicken-sized, flightless, fuzzy-feathered New Zealand bird. Also called Chinese gooseberry, what is the common name for this fruit? It is most often referred to as a kiwi. Question 19. This fruit's name is derived from Latin for seeded apple, and it indeed is chock full of seeds. In fact, the seeds are the only edible part. They can be eaten as is or used for juice. Grown in all four hemispheres, what is this national fruit of Iran called? The answer is the pomegranate. Question 20. In the 2001 comedy Zoolander, male model Derek Zoolander is devastated when he loses his #1 ranking, and to cheer him up, his roommates suggest that they go out for his favorite iced coffee drink. What high-fashion beverage with just a bit of citrus do they get? To cheer Derek up, Alright. I don't have anything to go over today, so we're going to jump straight into question 21, the tiebreaker. Possibly the world's stinkiest fruit, with overtones of sulfur and raw sewage, it is actually banned from some Southeast Asian hotels and public transportation services. Thankfully, it is said to taste better than it smells. What is the name of this one-of-a-kind fruit? The name of that fruit is a durian. I looked it up. Sounds like it smells so bad I wouldn't ever bother trying to taste it. I don't know why you would. Once again, though, thank you, Trish and Tom, for sending in this trivia quiz. I had a blast playing it. Hopefully everybody else did too. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, random trivia lightning round question number 5. And then Monday will be the conclusion of the Cool Cats trilogy. It'll be Cool Cats 3, The Fighting Felines. Thank you for watching. See you later.